myself down to the fair in town on Independence Day. Well, word gets around.
Welcome. It's another year. Another time has spawned upon us. A time where the sky explodes. It is Fred Fireworks 2018. I'm your host, Fred Firework. Oh, shoot. Fred Firework himself. Get this camera on. This is for Miss Williams' junior year. Failed again. Told I did not follow the instructions for the assignment. Communications 101. One of these days I'm going to get it. But today, I have a feeling it's today. Travis TNT. As you see him now, he is in firework preparation mode. He is preparing his head, his eyes, and his soul for all of the fun that is coming today. In a similar status mode is Kenny Kaboom. Everyone's laying down so that they don't fall back down when they jump up in excitement when the fireworks start.
I was laying down until someone decided to sit right there.
Right here is Zach Zoom. Hold on, say that again.
Zoom.
And who is this loving Kenny Kaboom?
Brittany Boom.
It is none other than Brittany Boom. Can you give us your best firework impersonation?
Okay, let me think about it.
Nice. Who is in the green?
My name is Ryan. I'm her brother, and I'm from Illinois. That's my quality.
Ryan, her brother.
Nice. We get an Illinois perspective on fireworks today with Ryan. If you thought we were done, shut up and listen. Right behind this hair is somebody that wants to say hello. It's none other than Lauren Laser. Can we get a firework impersonation?
I'm gonna do lasers.
I've seen better, but, well. And the most enthusiastic of the group, the most excited to be here, and the biggest fan of fireworks that I know, Chelsea Crackler. Can we get a Crackler impersonation, please? It's Travis TNT's safety tips for fireworks.
You might be asking why I'm laying down. I can't move my legs. Do you know why? Because a firework hit me in the back. So today we're going to talk about firing your fireworks. Where are we trying to fire them, Kenny?
They're supposed to go up, not at people.
And where did the one that hit me go?
It went horizontal into your back.
And who fired it?
Brittany Boom.
Brittany Boom. Brittany Boom hit me in the back with a firework so hard that I can't even do the segment in my normal position, which is sitting up. So, you ready for the safety tip of the day? Shut your mouth, shut your ears, shut your eyes, and pull yourself up by your bootstraps and get out your manual, get out your instruction booklets, and learn how to fire your fireworks up in the air.
If this would have been 1 centimeter lower, he would be watching these fireworks on YouTube.
The doctor said, you can't go tonight. You need to at least take 1 day off before you walk again. And I came anyway. And that's it for this segment.
Last year we talked war with people that were, not with the fireworks. This year's peace. This year is more peace and forgiveness.
Like headshot
You might notice something about this shot right now.
pose outside on
What's on his finger?
I mean, we all just see poses.
Something new's on his finger, on Fred Fireworks' finger. You noticed. You noticed.
No.
Yes.
And Zach Zoom noticed.
Yeah.
But,
Well, this is a sign of marriage.
is he honest?
This is a sign of marriage. And you might say, oh, who's the lucky girl? Who's the lucky guy? What's going on here? Well, it's not Zach.
It is Zach.
I'm lucky.
It's not. I went to a jewelry shop and I said, hey, I'm looking for engagement rings. And they said, oh, who's the lucky gal? Who's the lucky guy? They said in that voice, you know, the celebration voice, the classic celebration voice. You know who I'm about to marry? And they said, yeah, I'd like to know. You know what I told them? And this is going to be an answer to a lot of things tonight. I looked the clerk right in the eyeballs and I said, look up. It was towards July 4th time. And what was up in the sky? Fireworks. He got the picture right then. I'm married. I'm married to the fireworks. Who let the dogs out?
Brittany, boom, boom, boom.
Who let the dogs out?
Him.
Who let the dogs out?
President George Bush.
Dogs out. Who let the dogs out?
Who?
Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out? Who let the... Oh, we gotta get back and sing. Who? Who let the dogs out?
You.
Who let the dog... Nice. Thank you for the dance. Fun time is gone. Brittany Boom.
Yes.
Something I do every time on here, and people love it. Trivia.
Okay.
I ask a question, you answer it. If you get the answer right, you might hear a cheer from within me. Here is the firework trivia coming your way. Hope you've cracked a book. In 1997, there was only, or I would say the biggest, some would say the only, firework manufacturer in the United States. Whizzy Woo's Fireworks in Oklahoma. What was their best-selling firework?
I don't know.
You don't know this?
No.
Since Brittany Boom has let me down, I'm going to have to answer. I don't know why he's filming my shoes. Because one's untied, apparently. It was obviously the Killin' Cracking Kaboomer. The best firework ever. It was called that because if you were more than 50 feet away from it, it killed you, it cracked you, and then it kaboomed you.
I will give him points for he's on the right track. But that doesn't mean anything if you're riding on a train and like, oh, I'm off the track a little bit. You're dead, you know what I mean? The best seller, I threw a softball of Whizzy Woo's Fireworks was the Whizzy Woo.
You know that?
I would have. It was my second guess.
We've got some experts here. We've got some newbies. I mean, she was going to be in jail for what she did to Travis.
I'm thinking
I
should have let her go to jail.
I'm thinking she might have stayed. I don't know. But
Have fun marrying yourself.
But you know what? The theme of tonight was love and peace, and I'm going to give her a second shot. Here is your second trivia question. In 2014, Gerald Greek went for the record. You've heard the name, I'm sure. For the most amount of fireworks jumped over on a scooter. Did he jump over 50 or 52 fireworks?
You know what? Go big or go home. I'm going to say 52.
She's back, guys. Forgiveness always has an end. It was 52. Or a beginning. But I'm not over. Lauren Laser. Lauren Laser. Lauren Laser. And I like to call this segment Complete the Sentence. Bing, bang, bazoom, room, a room, a room. Leaping, leaping upon the fields, up to the sky our heads will yield. When we see the clouds part and the colors gleam, all we do is
Beam.
Yes.
I would have said scream there, but that's where I was trying to go. I can see from his movements, from his head to his toesies, he's wanting me to give him a firework story. Oh, are you freaking kidding me? This sucks, dude. Are you freaking kidding me? Jiminy molasses, dude. Are you freaking kidding me? This is going to be a story of redemption. A story that I've never told before. And it's, take for it what you will and think of it what you can. 6 years ago, back in 2012, I was at a firework event as security, working security that day. Because they said, I need somebody big, 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 and bad, bad, bad. And I said, me. So I took this job on. I needed some coins, as they say. And I did this job as security. I pull up, I get out. Everything seems kind of normal at this firework event. But then I see something weird working the security event. Do you remember?
Huh?
But I look and see somebody in a lawn chair, frowning. So this was a little bit out of my job description. As I'm working security, I'm supposed to be looking for foul suspects, but I was looking for foul attitudes. I wasn't looking for suspicious behavior. I was looking for suspicious smiles. So I leave my post and I head towards this young man, and he's sitting there. And I just did this out of you gotta listen. You do stuff out of instincts or out of what your soul tells you to do?
Sometimes.
Well, this wasn't in the manual. I went up behind this young man as security, and I got him in a headlock. And telling the story now, some people go, "What the HECK?" when they talk about this. But sometimes your spirit and your just firework love just comes out. And as like stuff's booming and exploding, this guy's not going to do it, smile. Not in my field. So he's in a headlock, and of course he's alarmed. But he shouldn't be because of his attitude. And he's like grabbing, like back, he's doing one of these, like, get off me, which is not the appropriate behavior, I don't think. I think he was kind of out of line, honestly. And I'm squeezing harder on his neck. And I whisper into his ear, lighten up. The sky is blooming. And just then, you could feel the wave of relaxation on this guy. He just went limp and kind of slouched his chair, and I went, that is the power of
Fireworks.
That guy, I had to pick him up. I had to wake him back up just from the surprise and shock after the show was over. He just was out like a light. So, moral of the story, if you see something, do something. Some people say see something, say something. See something, do something. If you see a frown, if you see somebody's not acting right, take action. I think this has been too long of talking about fireworks. So I'm going to take the camera, and we're going to hand it back over to Travis TNT for a safety tip.
You could kill yourself with a firework. You cannot kill yourself with a fire. You can't just put out a firework with water. It's in the air. Unless it's raining, you're not going to get water up there. Yeah. So that's the first thing you got to remember with fireworks. Once you light that puppy, it's gone.
What if we have a fire hose?
Good question, but here's why that's a dumb one. If you ever try to aim with a fire hose, Even firefighters don't even try to aim. They just shoot it, and they hope it hits the building. I talked to a firefighter just the other day, and I said, what would you do if you had to put out a firework? He said, oh my God, Travis. Can't do it. Here's what you really need to know. If you want to play with fireworks, I encourage you to, but I encourage you first to play with fire. Get that under control, then get a job so you work some, and then put the two together, and then you can play with fireworks. So kids, don't get a job, play with fire, and that'll get you one step closer to your dream.
So we're going to watch these fireworks. Thank you for joining us, but it's not over yet. We're going to interview tonight
How do we find each other?
and just get people's reactions. So just like that guy that was in the chair slouched over,
And you do look like
people are going to be changed. Do a cool transition here, Travis. Like just zoom out into the distance, maybe zoom out to...
you just look.
Awesome. That's so freaking cool.
But some of it,
Wow.
yeah, the
Imagine, put fireworks in here later.
skin in our
All right.
hair is
Okay. I think we're good on the amount of footage. If we just want to cut it. Cut it. Hey. Can we just cut? Can you just cut it right now? Just cut. Hey, Travis, cut.
I think I have a
Cut.
few more freckles.
Hey, can we cut? Just cut it right here. Cut. Wow. Brown cow. Is that how the rhyme goes? Would you guys like to comment on the fireworks?
Very nice.
Very nice. What would you say your favorite part was?
From the eye of the tiger to the end.
You didn't like anything before?
It was very awkwardly paced. It was I told Travis TNT that it was comparable to The Last Jedi. It was awkwardly paced and
Cut him out. Can I get a holler for the fireworks? Woo! Yes. That's what I like. Yeah. Kenny, do you want to give your review again, but, fix it?
my review is my review.
You know how some movies people go, the fans love it and the critics hate it? You know what the critics' opinions mean? Any comments on the fireworks?
No, I work here. I don't want to get fired.
Do you want to comment on the fireworks?
It was decent.
It was decent?
It was decent.
What was your issue with the fireworks?
Nothing. It was just good. It was all right.
Did you hoot and holler?
Yeah. Did you?
I hoot and holler all the time. Woo!
Are you drunk?
Always, dude. On fireworks, my man.
That's the way to go, huh?
I see those explosions.
Turns you on, huh?
Turns me on.
Damn. He gets high off of the smoke.
What? Light those cracklers up. You guys ever got high off some cracklers?
Oh yeah, all the time. All the time.
All the time? What's your favorite firework, man?
The ones that go boom.
Well, I feel like this guy is my brother, because that's my favorite type of firework as well. Well, we've had fun tonight, and there's only one way we can put an end to this. And I've got my choir here with me. We are going to sing the most patriotic song on planet Earth. Katy Perry's Firework, the national anthem. Here we go. Baby, you're a firework. Come on, guys. Come on, let your colors burst. Make them go, ah, ah, ah. As we shoot across the sky, sky, sky. Do you ever feel like a plastic bag, like a plastic bag, in a plastic bag? If you ever feel like a plastic bag on the night, like the 4th of July, 'cause baby, you're a firework. Come on, let your colors burst, make them go, ah, 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 as we shoot across the sky, sky. Well, thanks for watching. Fred Fireworks out. Miss Williams, if you're watching this, pass. Say 10 out of 10 for the fireworks. Say 10 out of, just say it. Just
1 out.
cut it out. Cut it off.